Hello mga viewers, mga kabangka, mga ka-TikTok ng Poklat dyan. Hello po sa inyo. Nandito tayo ngayon sa GREATWAY Financial Convention 2024 sa Day 1 ng GREATWAY Financial. So yan, nakikita nyo rito, nandito tayo sa Airport Road. So dito gaganapin ang sinasabi nilang makikita nyo, maririnig nyo mga magagandang information na galing sa ating mga successful entrepreneurs dito sa Champions, nasasabi Convention of Champions. Yeah, tara samahan nyo ako at panoorin natin kung ano yung mga makukuha nating aral from the mga successful entrepreneurs ng GREATWAY Financial. See you there, watch out. So mga viewers, nandito tayo ngayon sa loob ng convention which is the day 1 ng 2024 GREATWAY Financial Convention. At ngayon, meron tayo isang interview sa mga part ng champion this day. Ang name niya walang iba kundi si Alicia Lagi. Ayan. So, si Alicia ay isang part of the champion ngayon na makakasama natin. Tatanungin natin siya, ano yung promotion na makukuha niya ngayon na ina-expect niya. Yeah, what's the promotion na makukuha mo ngayon?
Managing broker.
Wow! So, napaka-successful. So, hindi ganun kadali ang managing broker. So, pwede mo ba sabihin sa amin paano mo narating itong pagiging managing broker?
So, I did everything with intention of helping the young generation na they are more financial responsible in the future, and helping them and sharing everything that I know about finances, preparing them for the future.
That's good. So, pero hindi ganito kadali yung maging MD, right?
Yes.
So, marami kang mga pagsubok na pinagdaanan. So, paano mo nalagpasan itong mga pagsubok na ito? Just basta pray, syempre.
Pray, and then
Believe sa sarili, di ba?
just believing that you can do it, and we have a very good system. You just have to follow it, and then take breaks if you need to. Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, abangan natin mamaya si Alicia pag tatawagin na siya sa kanyang award on the stage. So, stand by mga viewers. So, thank you so much, Alicia. Thank you. Dito tayo ngayon sa loob ng convention ng mga champions ng GREATWAY Financial 2024 ng Day 1. So nakikita natin nga gano'n nga kalaki, napakalaki nga naman. At mamaya masasaksiyan natin, mapupuno itong venue na to. Sobrang dami ng tao. Ewan ko kung gano'n kalaki ang capacity. Siguro mga almost 3,000 I think. Kasi last year, gano'n din, marami rin. Lalo nga makamall pa. So, abangan natin mamaya 1 o'clock nag-start ng program. See you there. Please watch. And anyway, kasama ko ngayon isa sa mga skinny, successful guys ng GREATWAY Financial. Thank you. Caro. Morning. See you there.
But the reality of it is the foot on the bottom, with the scrapes and the bruises, right, and the blood. You know what this business is like? This business is like getting kicked in the face every day, isn't it? Right? Imagine every single day you walk into the office and your sales manager, I kick you in the face. Right? Every day for a month. And at the end of the month, you're given a check for $3,000. You take that check, now I don't like this business. Right? Now some of my achievements is in day one.
Are you feeling good? Are we good? I can't hear you. Are we good? Okay, so it's an honor to be back on stage, and I want to thank everyone for having me here. I hope this time, in a short period of time, I will be able to give value to everyone. Is that okay? I just have a question. Like, many of you probably know someone, or probably you, sometime in your life, have struggled, had problems, depressed, disappointed, rejected so many times. And many of you, including me, was trying to fix myself because I thought I was broken. I thought I don't deserve something in life. But only to find out that I'm just getting tired with no success in life. Somebody else's door, my neighbors, and asked them, can I throw your garbage for a few pesos? I did that because I just want to buy a carton for them for my kids. And this is also what motivated me to come over here in Canada. Also at the time, I'm a student, I was a working student, I'm a dad, I'm a son, I'm a husband. As a teenage dad, there's a lot of responsibilities on top of my shoulder. And it's very difficult to adjust this kind of scenario. I complain a lot, but I also remember I was also a dreamer. Looking forward that my life will change someday soon. So I decided to come here in Canada way back in 2009 March. I was a contract worker with McDonald's Corporation way back in Saskatoon. I also did a part-time job. Thank everyone for having me here. Thank you for the privilege. Let us all give ourselves a standing ovations for the past, the present, and the limitless futures that await us. Today is a great day. Together, we are GREATWAY. Thank you very much.
Please help us welcome on the stage Actually, this story came from a negative situation. Yeah, it was 2008. I was with the other company, and I lost half of my team. They quit on me, and I asked them why. They said, outside being independent advisor, you can pay 3 times more commission. So you're 100% paid, right? And typically they say, I'm not a builder like you. I'm not a builder like you, but I'm a producer. So that's the time that I started looking around what's out there, because I'm very loyal. Like, I'm always loyal to the company I work with, me and my wife. But then when you lost half of your team, you start questioning. I don't want to keep building and training a lot of people, but then they go somewhere else, right? So what I found out is outside being independent, you can start at 100%. Wow. And in the company we are with, you become SMD, the highest position, and your rate is only 75%. Wow. So, like for us, it's like if we want to help more people, we have to decide. After 4 years in the company, we realized that you can become an independent advisor and at the same time a builder. So
That's what leads to.
yes, typically I see a lot of gap. Training, number one is training. You're on your own. Compensation is very small. And you have to pay for your own office, have to pay for your own employee. Culture is competitive, it's competition, not family. So I like to be surrounded with family. To me, it's like everyone is my family. So I told my wife it's possible that, let's look around, let's sacrifice, right? Let's decide now. It's not easy to walk away with 300,000 a year income. From 300,000 to zero. But the vision we have since the beginning is, as much as possible, we can help a lot of people become financially better. But how can you do that when your team, like you train, you build, quit on you and go somewhere else? So that's when we decided maybe it's about time to be uncomfortable and start something better. And that's what we've done. It was 2008.
That is where GREATWAY Financial came into life.
After GREATWAY Financial came after almost 3 years. To become independent first.
Okay, then you established an entity.
Yes, that was December 2010.
And how many advisors when you started as an EJ first, right? Independent first, and then transitioned to MJ. How many advisors do you have that time?
But when I quit, there's only 15 of us. Just 15.
Wow, 15.
And then when we became MGA, December 2000, we were only 60.
60. That was what year?
December 2010.
December 2010, and fast tracked to 2024, right? How many do we have right now?
Almost, around 4,300.
Around 4,000. From 60 advisors, guys, to 4,200 strong advisors across Canada. That is phenomenal growth. Would you agree? Yeah. Wow. But of course, with the phenomenal growth, the success and everything, of course, it's not always summer in our business, right, Kuya? And details. So, can you also share to us what are some of the key sacrifices of the family? Because I know that you're building the business from the ground up, right? From having, people that left, people left you started as an AGA, transitioned to become an MGA. What were the key sacrifices as your family that your family made to build GREATWAY into one of the Canada's fastest organically grown MGA? Okay? I have to say organically grown because majority of us came not from the industry, not from the life insurance industry, but from somewhere else. So we can proudly say that 60 to 70% here are organically grown advisors, meaning we started from here. What are the key sacrifices kita and Kuya as a family?
As a family,
I think some of the key sacrifices is they're very young and they're already working.
yes, at the same time, you go to the client, sometimes we brought them, but sometimes we left them in the house with my mom. It's hard for us. If you have about 3 kids and they're small and you're starting a business and to build that business, it's hard for us to leave them, right? It's like you guys, you're starting it and then maybe you have about kids right now. It's hard for you. It's difficult for us too. Only working.
Because a lot of sacrifice, it's mostly travel. But the thing is this, I see it differently than the way they see it. Because my mom went to Hong Kong and we only see my mom every 2 years for 30 days. For 11 years it was like that. So I was 9 years old, and by the age of 20 that's when I saw her. So the sacrifice that my mom did to provide for us is nothing to the sacrifice I did for them. Because at the end of the day, we're always home in the evening, and we're like, we do our best to be home. Breakfast in the morning, we do our best to be there. And I don't remember they took the bus to school, because as much as possible, I dropped them to school. So those are the little things. It's a sacrifice, but there's some sacrifice that's quite difficult, especially for Danica Shenin, because I remember Danica was 14 years old, she's already doing override. And we're like driving there, like vacation in California. And I was like, you have to finish this override, you have to pay this. And that's how it started. It's like a lot of, no salary. For free. But that's some of the sacrifice. But they can answer it themselves because they're the one who actually sacrifice.
I remember.
Yeah, it was 2008. I was with the other company and I lost half of my team. They quit on me. And I asked them why. They said, outside being independent advisor, you get paid 3 times more commission. So you're 100% rate, right? And typically they say, I'm not a recruiter like you, I'm not a builder like you, but I'm a producer. Like,